You're going.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 5th episode of Beers with Bob. Now, today's theme is just going to be what the title is, Drinking Beer with Bob. We're just going to be seeing what's in the fridge, what beers we got, and simply we are just going to drink beer. So,
Absolutely.
let's pass it over to my co-host, Bob.
Well, I'm actually, you are the host.
Yeah, I am the host.
So, good evening, everybody. Hope everyone having a good May Day. It's May 1st, Friday evening. It's actually nice out. The sun's going down, warm out. Lots of people outside with, even though we got to stay at home. Hope everyone at home's drinking a cold beer tonight. If not, please go get one so you can enjoy some beer with us. Whatever you're drinking, Schlitz, High Life, Hop Butcher, Revolution, Goose Island, whatever is your fancy. So yeah, we're just going to we're going to try out some beers first off, but basically we're just going to drink beer tonight. And it's a Friday night, and that's normally what you do on a Friday night.
Yeah,
especially here at the Meyer residence, that's what we do. We drink beer on a Friday night, work all day, come home, and you drink beer and have good dinner, and then you go to bed and you do it all over again tomorrow. So
Bob, what's
let's actually we got a couple choice beers on the table at the moment. The first beer is a Hop Butcher, and it's called Blaze Orange.
Mm-hmm.
And Cindy, what do we got for all the vitals?
Well,
the vital information.
We all know. Tell them everybody how crazy it is to get.
Oh, a Hop
It
Butcher?
was last canned on April 8th.
Okay. April 8th.
We're going to describe this one as an orange vanilla creamsicle.
It's amazing.
Right. Now,
7.5 is the APV.
all right, it's a
It's
seven.
a milkshake IPA.
Okay, and I just wanted, before we taste this now, hang on.
Okay.
Just so everybody knows, I do have another beer here, and that's I Can Brew for Miles and Miles. Who sang that song, Cindy? I can see for miles and miles.
The Yardbirds?
No. Maybe the Who?
Although, oh yeah.
The
Okay, so anyway, this is a microphone brewing out of
Out of Elk Grove Village.
Elk Grove Village, and the reason I'm bringing this beer up right now, and we're not drinking it, but we are going to have a very fruity, and we got dreamsicles, and this is actually a banana cream pie India Pale Ale. So we are going to be having dessert right now with our beer. So let's take a drink here.
Right.
Let's...
We do. You can get those are also at Open Bottle here, close to us in Tinley Park too. They are very good at the Hop Butcher, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Hop Butcher.
I went to Open Battle last Friday for my Hop Butcher.
Right, over on 183rd
They're
Street.
they're seamless. Curbside
Here, let's do
pickup.
cheers.
Cheers.
Friday and
Woo!
drinking beer.
This is the best Hop Butcher ever.
Wow, this is actually the highest rated Hop Butcher for those out there that even know about Hop Butcher. Look at our production crew here is actually getting a taste test. I think you're going to like this a lot.
It's really good.
Yeah, this is like drinking a dreamsicle.
But let's share with our viewers that she already had it a year ago.
Oh yeah.
Well, Heidi, that's a great point, Heidi.
Just about a year ago.
Just about a year ago.
Hang on. What is the most important day in May, everyone? Well, yeah, the most important, then there's a second most important. But the most important day, well, there's actually 3 very important days in May. So, but we'll have to say this is probably number 1. It is Mother's Day, right? Which is coming up a week from Sunday,
Yes.
May 10th.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell the audience what you and your mother did last Mother's Day in May, and go ahead and tell the story, and it has to do with the Hop Butcher.
It does. It does have to do with
All right,
the
go ahead, Heidi.
So obviously in the morning we do our Beverly breast cancer walk. So we did that,
Yep.
and then we came home.
Which we always see the Sullivans.
We do always see the Sullivans. We see
Yes.
a lot of people.
And it's a wonderful time.
It
I
is a
do
wonderful
that as
time.
well.
Yes, it is a good time. We're definitely going to miss it this year. So we came home, and Mom wanted to go on a ride. And I was like, okay. So somehow, some way, I don't know how, we ended up at Horse Thief Hollow.
And explain to everybody where Horse Thief Hollow is.
Horse Thief Hollow is a brewery on Western Avenue in Beverly, Chicago. Okay. I didn't know if you had something to say.
No.
So we sat there, we were, drinking their beers, having a good old time, and there was, a local $3.99 guy sitting on the corner, and he had these two
On the
cans.
corner of the bar.
Corner of the bar. Corner of the bar.
Well, of course, the local $3.99 guy is going to be on the corner of the bar.
He's sitting on the corner.
That's a building engineer, just so everyone knows, takes care of the buildings.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So he had these two cans. He had Blaze Orange, and then he had another Hot Butcher. And so, we ended up, talking to him. Naturally, when you're at the bar, you just talk and meet people. And he, gave us some. And I was like, man, this is really good. And he was like, yeah, this stuff is Hot Butcher. I don't work. I always get off early on, Thursdays. So, I go to Binny's and Evergreen, and I get it. And I'm like, okay.
Well, think about this. He brought beer into.
I know.
Yeah.
And he was giving it to the bartenders. He was giving it to everybody.
And everyone was drinking it.
And
right?
everyone was drinking it.
All right.
But fast forward a year, in April 9th, when Blaze Orange came out, Mom had no idea she ever had it before.
Wow. And of course, nobody ever told me about this wonderful story till a week ago. So it's a big secret around here.
It was about
But I thought that was actually a cool story that you actually had it from a building engineer who came in and brought his own beer to a brewery, which was totally different, and started drinking it. So everybody does know that is the highest rated Hot Butcher out there. So it is Blaze Orange, and it tastes just like a dreamsicle.
It's so good.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so good.
All right. So we will. We're gonna move over to this. I Can Brew for Miles and Miles beer from Microphone Brewing, and again,
Heard good things about
Des Plaines, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Elk Grove Village.
Elk Grove
Excuse me.
Village.
I'm sorry. 121 Garlish Drive.
It has
All right.
an 88 score, which is very, very good. It is an American IPA, 7%. And let's see. Looks like a frothy banana smoothie.
Oh, yeah, we're having
Seeds and
dessert.
all. Pretty rough looking. Smell is muted, but you get the hints of bananas.
Oh yeah.
Taste
wow.
is big
Yeah,
time
you do.
banana.
By the
They
way,
said banana bread is, but others compared to banana pudding and tropical hoppy finish.
well, this should go good after our dinner. We had Pepe's Tacos tonight, so we had tacos, chicken and beef tacos, and some salsa and chips, beans and rice. So now we're gonna have some dessert. Over the Pepe's over on 111th Street, over on by Ridgeland Avenue in Chicago Ridge. Great place. So here, Hyde, cheers. Let's have our dessert here with some banana cream pie.
You don't like it too much, Ed?
Tasty.
It is tasty.
It's very tasty. This is this is a tasty.
It tastes better than it smells. I feel like I have to hold my nose before I.
No. This is
no,
good.
not Bob.
Yeah.
No.
Haven't met a beer he doesn't like.
That's right. Some I prefer not to drink, but I wouldn't say I hate them. So yeah, this is good. Wow.
How much alcohol is this?
This is a 7.5%er
Where did you get that from?
right here. This is from
Oh,
our
Sean's-
friends over at my friend Connor brought this over from his 3 pallets of beer that he got delivered to his apartment last week, and he's trying to go through it and drink it all, which are scattered throughout his living room and bedroom and everything. So he brought this in today, knowing that we should try it for our show, and sure enough, it's very good. So thank you, Connor. Really appreciate it. This is
Just
very
so
good.
you do know, Sean did join us. He says boiler up.
Boiler up!
Now, Sean, how are you? Boiler up, and everyone. I have my Mackey Arena little. How do you take the roof off?
Oh.
Look at that.
Whoa!
That's the basketball arena for Purdue University.
Too bad they don't have a championship like the Loyola Bombers do.
Well, let's not talk about that. We'll get into, and look, the scoreboard is even on here. This is a nice little feature.
This was strictly a business trip.
Yeah, it was a business trip. We went up there to look at the floor because we were finishing the Loyola basketball Gentile Arena over the summer last year.
Go Blurs.
And we went to, we got invited to go to Purdue to check out their colors because we were trying to match some of their colors that they had on their court. And one of the gifts that the nice gentleman gave us is they gave us a wonderful tour of all the facilities at Purdue University, which is one of the best universities where astronauts go, and very.
Yeah, well, we have nuns.
Yeah, I know. You got Sister Jean. We'll get to her in a minute. So anyway, we got that as a gift from the gentleman who gave us the tour over at Mackey Arena in West Lafayette, Indiana. And obviously on the way back from West Lafayette, Indiana, me and my co-worker Tim McDonough had to stop. I think I mentioned this already, but obviously we had to make sure we stopped at the chocolate factory, had some lunch and some good chocolate drinks. And then after that was done, we waited out for a big storm. And then we came home, and then we had to go to Three Floyds the end of the night. So we did make it home very well, and everything was great. But I just that was a fun day. So anyway, getting back to this beer, this is good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It grows on you.
Yeah. Well, it's dessert definitely. We do have some tasty beers here. This is quite the palate.
Oh, yeah.
Your face is not showing that you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are you hesitating? It's just not for you, huh?
Just like I tell the students, you don't have to like every book I read. You know, you don't have to like every beer that you taste.
So, now that we're finishing this beer, I just want to say a couple things. Obviously, you see Sister Jean is with us in her bobblehead tonight, and I just wanted to pass on a message from Sister Jean.
Oh, you talked to her today.
Not necessarily exactly today.
On the phone?
No, but that wasn't today. But I have talked to her, and she just wants to let everyone know she's praying for everybody throughout this whole COVID-19 stuff. And stay safe. Make sure you wear your mask. I actually have a couple examples here of masks that you could wear. They're a little industrial, but hey, they get the job done. Now, we don't have to wear one here while we're in the house, but as you go out, there's a mask. As we all know, you've seen these before.
Yeah, N95.
This is an actual N95 mask. This is actually for a first responder or a healthcare worker. These are very good. Normally, to wear this right, you have to get fit tested, and that means you can't have any facial hair or anything like that for it to properly work. Or you can get this brand. Now, this one here, you can actually probably wear in a gas chamber and still survive. This is a welding mask, so to speak, a temporary one. But this thing here, boy, you wear this, I don't think COVID's ever going to come near you. You can see this thing is made by 3M. This is a big deal here. This is, like I said, you could be in a gas chamber and probably still survive on this one. So just so you know, make sure you wear your mask, and everybody wants to be safe. Pass that on. So Sister Jean is praying for us. Believe me, she really is. She's a wonderful lady.
She really is.
100 years old, by the way.
She'll be 101 in August.
Yep. So.
Today's Rambler Day.
Oh,
Is it really?
Yes, that's
It
right.
is.
Well, that brings up a good point. So if May 1st is Rambler Day.
Wait.
Okay, hang on, time out. We got some comments.
This is good though.
Yeah?
I love this.
What?
Sign of 4 says, how do you know you can survive a gas chamber?
Well, I guess that's a good question. I would assume you could. You'd be holding your breath too at the same time. You'd have to have very powerful lungs to probably come out of it. But it probably is not the gas that will kill you. It's probably the fact that you're holding your breath with the mask and you'll just die anyway. But yeah, that's a good question, Sign of 4. How do you really know you're going to survive a gas chamber? That's a good one.
Kind of like in the coal mine. How you
Yeah, probably better in a coal mine. Yeah, you won't get black lung. Absolutely. So anyway, being that today is May 1st, May Day, and it's Rambler Day,
Yep.
There's a couple other well-known facts of May 1st. And Heidi, I'm glad you brought that up because one of the things today, and May 1st, and actually in May 1st, 1931, the Empire State Building was dedicated. Does everybody know that at home? Probably don't know that.
We are full of facts.
Oh,
You're
absolutely.
learning
You know
in
what?
quarantine.
I'll bet you Jamie Alban knows that.
She probably does. Now, it was 102 stories, okay? It was dedicated on May 1st, 1931. 3,400 workers worked on the Empire State Building.
Wow.
Now, in today's, we don't have 3,000 people work on a high-rise. Half of these guys probably didn't make it to the end of the job because they didn't have equipment and everything, and they went up there and probably fell, and that's why they had to replace so many. But they had 3,400 workers on any single day.
So many workers?
3,400 workers. What did I say?
He fell off. Way to replace them.
Well, when you have that many workers on a building, we don't have. My
And
point
how
is,
did OSHA not get?
there was an OSHA in 1931, Heidi. So that's the point.
Oh.
It was 4.5. They built 4.5 stories per week of the framework. So the building went up within a year, which is pretty amazing. 102 stories. So that tells me of the 3,400 workers a day, that was a big recycle. You just had a guy go. Charlie falls off. You bring Jeffrey in, and that's how it was. But to put that in today's standard, the building cost $40 million in 1931. Now, I am just finishing up, me and my team at Loyola, we're finishing up a 8-story, 134,000 square foot, 360 unit residence hall at Loyola, which cost $40 million. So you look at today's dollar, $40 million for an 8-story building, and back in 1931, $40 million got you a 102-story building. So pretty interesting. So that happened on this day. Also on this day, very interesting. I got to switch my hat here for a moment because this is a big one. This is for all you hardworking people out there. And on this day,
Oh.
yeah, Ford Motor Company, and I got my Ford hat on, obviously. Ford Motor Company became the first company in America to adopt a 40-hour week, Monday through Friday, on May 1st, in actually 1926.
Is that part of the Haymarket thing?
I don't know. Don't know about Haymarket, but I do know Ford Motor Company was the first 40-hour-a-week company. So for everybody that's on a Friday, have a beer, cheers. Have a cold beer after a hard day's work, and your 40 hours are in. Thank you to Ford Motor Company.
Thank you, Ford. Built tough.
That's right. Also, May 1st, and one other thing for this and May 1st in sports history
Oh.
would be, I think it was, I don't have my
Oh, there
thing
you
in
go
front of me.
thinking again.
Well, Mom took the iPad, so I don't have this one. Here, I grab that.
Don't get up, Lex.
Now, let me see this. Thank you. Am I going to wipe your notes out?
Probably. But I can recover.
So, for all
Go
our
ahead, Mike. Go
followers out there, how you guys doing it? How are you spending your quarantine? Have you been counting down the hours, the minutes until Beers with Bob? I know some of you probably are, because obviously it's the best part of the whole week. Now, I do have a question for all of you. How many episodes do you guys think we should do in a season? Right now we're at episode 5. Do we do 10? 7? Like, what are your thoughts?
Well, I can't find it anyway. But in sports history, what is always, everyone, the first Saturday in May? What is our cruise
Kentucky
ship?
Derby!
Absolutely.
The granddaddy.
It is the granddaddy of them all. We're all going to miss it tomorrow, and I got to change my hat again.
We're gonna have a cool hat.
Oh, I got a wonderful hat.
Oh,
I
yes!
have the hat of hats.
I didn't even. forget
Obviously,
about
nobody
this one.
saw this.
Oh yeah.
This is what my wonderful wife made for me for our Kentucky Derby days. It is a hard hat, as you can see. Very, it's ANSI approved, very tough, very strong. Well, she painted this hard hat for the Kentucky Derby, and
Hand-painted.
hand painted. It says "Run for the Roses." Kentucky Derby has a horse here. Churchill Downs. So tomorrow would be
Yeah.
the Kentucky Derby, and unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
Scott's really in a depression right now.
Well, but I do have a fact, and for those out there, I have a question, and hopefully we get some answers. On this day, May 1st, in 1999, which will happen to be a Saturday, what was the name of the horse that won a Kentucky Derby? Any answers out there? I'll give a few minutes here. But yeah, Run for the Roses. This is quite the.
I wonder if it's got something to do with beer. No.
Could be
Oh.
more probably about people who drink beer, but not so much about beer, I don't think. But anyway, I'll name the horse.
Okay.
The horse was called Charismatic,
Okay.
and won in it was a colt horse, and May 1st, 1999. Charismatic won the Kentucky Derby.
Now Scott's not watching, but you know he's gonna like when he rewatches this, he's gonna just yell it out.
So anyway, yeah, this hard hat's pretty cool. So I wear this every year for the Kentucky Derby.
First I thought I was say, I wear this every day.
So yeah, that's some interesting facts for May 1st.
It is.
So
My beer's done. Where
all right, well we can have another beer now.
I thought when we drink with Bob, our glasses never go full.
Well, mine isn't. I got mine full all the time.
Yeah, but you know what? She's right.
But I'm right. I'm always right.
There's a lot of beer in here.
I'm not a fan.
We have it here right
Oh,
here.
Barbara's with tears.
All right, so here's our little German beer. Got the dogs going. Jawohl. There they come. Alrighty. So now, this is one of the best beers out there. Here, let's move the glasses so everybody can see. This is the Hofbrau Winter Special. This is the original brew of Bavarian Kings. And I pulled this out of the refrigerator out in the garage today. And we're going to try some of this stuff. This is a Winter Special, is a Delicator brew and a classic example of a German-style Doppelbock. This bottom fermented beer is full-bodied with rich malt flavors and intense dark brown color. Our double Doppelbock is brewed with selected roasted barley and caramel malts, which provide a big double bock flavor to satisfy the hardest dark beer lover. Especially enjoyed on a cold winter day, which we don't have right now, but with a rich hot pot of meat and vegetables. Alcohol by volume is just a mere 8.4%.
That would have been a good one for last week.
Yeah, it would have been, but there's a lot of stories about Hofbrau, and some of the viewers out there know exactly what happens to them when they overserve themselves with Hofbrau. They get a little happy and wonderful, and people get touchy-feely, and everyone's happy. So it's a great beer, but you got to be careful because a couple of these wing dingers, and you're going to be
wing dinging.
Oh yeah. So Heidi, let's try some of this here. Give me we got to put it in this.
And
one.
we'll do the why.
Yeah, you'll be doing. Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at that, huh? Oh, we're having some technical difficulty here.
Uh-oh.
Probably because.
Yeah, Sean, I like the Doppelbock as well. It's one of my favorites. The
Here, you know
Hofbrau
what?
Doppelbock.
Hang on.
We'll let that settle.
Yeah. I think this beer requires a big glass, not one of these little taster stuff.
This is true.
So we're gonna get the old. You know what? We're gonna go right to the Hofbrau glass. What am I thinking? Right here. This is a big daddy that you want to use when you're drinking an 8.4%er, because you want to sleep good tonight.
Also, you get your weight in.
Oh yeah, then this will.
Wing dingers, word of the night.
Oh, here we go. We got.
Wow. It's,
Oh, look
you
at
can
Peyton.
smell it.
She's sucking this down.
No, she's not. She's sniffing. She can't have it. She's on diet.
Well, all right. We gotta let some of the fuzz go. It got a little fuzzy here.
Well, you know what? Just go on to the next one, see if it settles.
Yeah, what do you got in the fridge, Dad?
All right.
What's in Bob's fridge?
What's in Bob's fridge?
What's in my fridge for beer? Let's see. we are going to have. Ha! This is the one. We are going to have a nice Carlsberg. This is a nice cold beer. What do we need?
I need
A
to.
pad.
Excuse me, folks.
Good page.
Yeah, I see that.
Excuse you.
Where's Carlsberg from, Bob?
Denmark.
I
Denmark.
just put it in the same one I had. You can do that one.
We don't usually want to do that.
It's a 5%er.
No, I don't want that one. What was the one that matched that one? Is that the same one you did?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do this one.
Oh, the perfect 6 a.m. beer. This is true, Connor.
This is a Carlsberg made in Denmark. Big soccer players like drinking this beer.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, it's real good. My friend Connor drinks his beer at 6 o'clock at the AJ Hudson's down in the city in the north side when he drives all the way from Naperville, Illinois, down
Why he
at
does that,
5:30 in
you
the
know?
morning because he lives in Naperville. And he drinks this as he watches the Soccer's Brighton Seagulls play
Pigeons?
in the, well, there could be pigeons too. But yeah, the Brighton Seagulls, and they play in the Premier League, and he drinks this at 6 in the morning on Saturdays when they are playing soccer. So, what do you think?
This is good. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's got purified yeast.
Purified
It's
yeast.
very
What's
refreshing.
it, 5%?
Mm-hmm.
Very refreshing. I
Yeah.
like it.
Which means, you know what Carlsberg means?
Hmm.
Every good beer in the world probably has a... Oh, no.
No. This is probably the best beer in the world.
That's what it is.
Probably the best beer in the world, right here, Carlsberg. So everybody at home, if you want to pick up a 12-pack of that, Connor actually, we went to opening day White Sox last year, and we brought a 12-pack of that on the train going in. That amongst another 12-pack of Modelo. But anyway, that was good, and that was about 9 in the morning.
Seagulls.
What do you say?
Mighty Seagulls.
All right,
Oh,
you
from
like it?
Dominic Dominic and Sheila are in Naples, and they say, now you're talking.
See?
Hey, Dominic, guess what day it is? It's Friday.
That's good, Hyde, because he doesn't know. Dominic doesn't know whether it's Friday, Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday.
But now he knows. Now he knows
Yeah, I
Friday.
guess now you know what Fridays are, Dom. It is Beers with Bob. So,
We hope you're having a cold one
Yeah.
in sunny Naples, Florida.
yeah, down there in the warm, but we are getting some warm, nice weather
Yeah, we
up
are.
here.
Tomorrow it's going to be a good darty day.
Mm-hmm.
A good what day?
Darty, where you party during the day.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's pretty fancy words.
Yeah. You spell it like D-A-R-T-Y. Darty. We're dartying. All the millennials know what dartying is.
Oh, God.
Mm.
It looks like I have a root beer float in
Yeah,
my
that's
hands.
going to be a root beer float. You will be
Oh, that's
floating
going
like
to
a
say,
root beer.
let's hope that that makes it to the end. That other one's settling pretty good, though.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You done with the Blaze Orange?
I like the Carlsberg, too.
Got like that much left.
I'm going to drink some of this winter special
Oh.
Hofbrau.
Hey.
Pilsner Ursula is the best for your brother.
Personal Pilsner Urquell
Oh,
is
is
a
it?
very good beer as well. We don't have that. I do not have that in my refrigerator. Sorry. Maybe next time. But I do that. That's a good point because they serve that beer at Soldier Field. So when we go to Bears game, that's what I drink from the guy, the beer vendor, is Pilsner Urquell, which is a very good beer from the Czech Republic.
Dominic says every day is Friday, Bob. I'm retired.
Mm-hmm. I
And
know
Sheila.
that. I know that. Cheers to you, Dom. That's a good one. Same to my brother Chris. Every day's a Friday. What do you think, Hyde? Are you gonna try some of this?
I'm not a big phone person. I gotta let it sit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go see what else is in Bob's refrigerator.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Here, let me.
Yeah, change your hat.
Getting a little run for the roses there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are we getting our sponsors out?
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good point, Heidi. Let me get the sponsor hat on, and then our next beer in here. Oh, this beer. We're gonna go with another Hop Butcher,
Whoa!
a Telephonic.
Oh yes, I gotta get back to that one.
Telephonic from Hop
Yes.
Butcher.
Yes.
We are a family that loves our Hop Butcher. Can you tell?
It's a
Can you
Mosaic, Sultana, and Columbus hopped double IPA. 7.5.
Oh, a mere 7.5%.
And
Good.
it is it's a pineapple berry. This
Ooh.
part's got me a little concerned. What are greens?
We're gonna find that out. Greens are like, beans and vegetables. Your mother always told you to eat
like
your
that
greens.
wheatgrass crap?
Huh?
Like that wheatgrass crap?
Oh, I don't know. When I hear greens, I'm supposed to eat my vegetables.
Like a mixed green.
So here's the Telephonic by
Collard
Hop
green.
Butcher.
We have a guest.
Do we? Do we?
Is she going in the front?
No, she's going back.
What is it?
Well, we gotta make sure that she does.
Now that's tasty. That's very tasty.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Oh, you know who wants to say hi? My cousin Cheryl, your cousin Cheryl, my cousin
Yes.
Cheryl, your cousin Cheryl.
I thought that happened.
Anyways, she was scrolling down. She saw we were live.
Uh-huh.
Maya wants to say hello.
Hi, Maya.
And
Let's
hello,
see.
Lily
Yeah.
and Bruce too.
Oh my gosh, Lily and Bruce, how you guys doing? Are you guys having fun in quarantine?
Say, you know what? You guys should be having root beers.
Yeah, you should be. You guys always have nice, good desserts.
Hi, Megan. We have a visitor, folks. Megan Alvin showed up.
Lowell Ridge Rat.
Yeah. Make sure we have her, All right. So how's your Hop Butcher, Hi?
I think it's good.
Mm. So, Cindy, can we have some information on our beer? A little more?
Well, it was just basically this. I kind of gave it to you.
Okay.
That's basically what they gave me here on the Hop Butcher thing here.
This is good. How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay.
I like the artwork on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool. Did he give you a whole 4-pack?
I got a whole 4-pack.
Oh, I thought
That's usually
Connor.
how you get Hop Butcher.
Excuse me, I thought that Connor gave you a 4-pack.
No, I bought a 4-pack from Connor. Is that okay?
Give another shout out to Lily and Bruce.
Lily and Bruce
And Maya.
and Maya, how are you guys doing? Good? Hope you're doing
Cheers.
good? Hope you're having
Go
fun?
White Sox.
Go White Sox, go
Go White
Batman. How's Bruce?
Captain America.
Doesn't Bruce like trucks? Bruce loves his trucks. So I hope you're playing with lots of trucks, watching lots of Frozen,
Okay.
having a good time.
So I just want to again thank our sponsor, Sign of 4 Brewing Company. Wonderful people there. They make a lot of good quality beer. Of course, you got to get it when it's out there, though. It's hard to find at your local liquor store. But if you see it, get it. It's great beer. They're coming up with an oat beer, I think, coming up soon. I'll get more information in the next couple of weeks to find out what's going on. So yeah, Sign of 4, thank you again for sponsoring the show. Wonderful people there. They do a great job. Great brewery. What do you got, Heidi? Snapchatting?
Yeah, the snap put.
Oh, an oat lager.
An oat lager. Okay, everybody, an oat lager we're going to have Sign of 4. Can't wait for that to come out. So you see it at your local liquor store, snatch it up right away. It's great.
And Tim says, I just wish I could try it.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to find, Tim, and sometimes they're not always as sharing as you could think, but it's hard. They like to tease you. Okay, Heidi, you want?
What do you want? What do you
Well,
want?
I'm gonna. You want to try your Hofbrau yet? Let's give the Hofbrau a try. This is the original brew of
See,
a Bavarian Kings.
I am just a fan of regular Hofbrau.
Well,
Oh, I love this.
This is trying it out. I mean, this is
so
potent
good.
stuff.
This is potent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I was German, so I was made for this.
Oh yeah, and you get the bell. Hey! Get a little sausage and some spatzel, sauerkraut, horseradish, all that good stuff.
Yeah, keep her moving.
Oh yeah. That's good stuff. So,
Manitowoc.
up in Manitowoc, Minnesota.
Yeah.
No, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Keep her moving.
All right, let's see what our next brew is here. Heidi, you gotta always in Bob's refrigerator. Always, we've had this beer already, but you gotta just have the High Life. You gotta do the High Life. This is the Champagne of Beers,
It's one
1903.
of Dominic's favorites.
Hang on, 1903, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, big deal here. USA beer, Miller, Milwaukee. Yeah, one of Dominic's favorites. Well, I think Dominic likes all beers actually, but so here, Heidi, what do you want to pour? You're always gonna mix it in, huh? Oh, you want to pour it? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
I'm a big girl.
Here we
Look,
go.
there's like barely no foam.
Oh, this is the High Life Champagne of Beers here.
Okay, here we go.
Hang on.
The Miller High Life is also known as Champagne of Beers. Is quintessentially classic. An American lager in 1903, Frederick Miller created
A German, by the
Miller
way. A German.
High Life because he believed that the good life is the high life and should be accessible to everyone, not just the upper crust. To this day, Miller High Life continues to be faithfully brewed as a golden pilsner, utilizing light staple Galena hops from the Pacific Northwest and select combinations of malt barley.
Good. It's good. It's our beer for the Bears game at the tailgate. The High Life.
And now you can actually buy Miller High Life in a champagne bottle. We had one of those, but we gave it away to our good friend Ron Latier.
Oh, they have like these reviews. This one person said pairs well with crackers, cheese, salami. There it's up your
Oh, right there,
and
cheese.
chips and dip. That says
Chips
Bob
and
Meyer
dip, I
all
love
over
it.
it.
Well, all these beers are sausage,
All
chips,
over.
dip. Absolutely. Megan, what do you have? An Old Orchard? Oh, that's a shopping center. Angry Orchard, sorry. Yeah.
It's apple.
Oh, apple. You're drinking the apple stuff, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is that?
It's the last of it
Wow. Okay.
in my fridge.
So we got the High Life. Now let's see what's next. Now the next beer is my all-time ultimate go-to beer of all time. It's probably one of the first beers, actually, probably other than probably taking a sip out of my parents' Pabst or something else when I was growing up. But this is the first beer I actually drank in high school, and I drank my first beer in Beverly neighborhood of Chicago. A gentleman named John Alexander in his basement after working all day with my father. And this beer is probably one of the greatest beers in my mind to ever be.
And he even bought it in Beverly.
Well, yeah, you bought the liquor store, but back then it was returnable bottles. And it is Leinenkugel's Original. Is my favorite all-time beer. And we're going to try this one out. Made in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. We've been to the brewery numerous times. Heidi's been there as a baby.
Never been over 21 though.
No.
It's a classic lager brewed with pale
This
malts
is
and
the
cluster
best.
hops.
This is it.
This is the stuff you can drink all day.
Here, let me.
I don't know if I've ever had one.
Well, you're gonna have it now if you
Kidding
haven't.
me? Yes, you have.
Maybe. I think my first Leinenkugel was Honey Weiss.
I mean, look at the color of that. That's a beautiful
Look at
color.
that. Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Made by Jacob
Leinenkugel.
Leinenkugel, another German family that came over from Germany and started a brewery up in Chippewa Falls. Big Eddy Springs water up there is where the brewery is by the Lake Wissota.
Soda. Keep her moving.
Oh yeah.
Well, it says in here it pairs very well. This is good. Brats with sauerkraut, of course.
Oh,
Cheese
absolutely.
curds, of course.
Yeah.
Which Bobble had cheese curds for the very first time at that fair that one year. Never had cheese curds.
The North Wisconsin.
The Northern Wisconsin.
Northern Wisconsin State
I
Fair.
was like a little kid and I was like,
But it also Door County fish boils and cherry pie. Nothing says Door County like
cherry,
fish boils
cherry pie.
and cherry pie.
Cherry pie
Wow.
from Door County is the best.
Wow. Well, what do you think, Hyde? Do you like the original?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Megan, you've ever had the original?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, you can finish the rest of that. I'll give you that. That's
I'll have to try.
that is good stuff.
My
This is
family
the
does
best.
like
This
it.
is my go-to beer.
Have to cut in the grass.
You can drink that at 6 in the morning, 6 at night, 3 in the afternoon, whatever. It's just great. It's one of the best beers actually out there. Very, very tasty, full-bodied, none of that light beer bullshit.
When I was at Julie yesterday, they had 12-pack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have 12 packs everywhere.
Not everywhere. They don't have it at Tony's.
Wow. Tony's. I don't know if Tony's a real liquor store, but.
Well, they have liquor there.
So yeah, this is and also my refreshing beer tonight. Just to throw a shout out is One Allegiance. I went and got a growler tonight. Their Ridge Kolsch, which is a good beer, good lawnmower drinking beer. So that's in my big mug here. I'm having that.
Ridge Kolsch is a good one.
Yeah. I do have some for those out there that like peanuts, Planters peanuts. Everybody likes them. Want a peanut? Megan peanut. Planters peanuts, folks. Good beer or good with beer.
Yeah, because Planters Peanuts is good beer, everyone.
It's
It's
good
with
beer.
the beer.
Yeah.
Or he just loves to eat his peanuts.
He does.
Yep.
Especially you were
So how do you think? How do you like? What's your favorite beer tonight? You're gonna go with the Blaze Orange Hop
Do
Butcher,
you
are
guys
you?
want to try the other one, the coconut?
No, I have plenty of beers in my tummy right now,
Yeah,
different types.
My tummy.
I got plenty of beers here to drink, especially this Hofbrau here, and I'll be, I can save that for tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll say that for another day.
But I do have one artifact today, folks. This is a neat thing here. This is was actually in World War II. This is a part from an airplane. It's actually from a B-24 Mitchell Liberator. This was a bomber. It was a bomber in World War II, and this thing crashed in Denver, Colorado, in September 26, 1943. And just wanted to let you know we had this little artifact here today.
Where did you get this artifact?
Oh, this is neat.
Did you get it from Grandpa?
Yeah, actually I did. So yeah, this is a little piece of
Do you
history
know
here.
how he got it?
No, I don't. It was in Denver. It wasn't in actual overseas. It was in the United States. So
It wasn't in the United
I
States.
understand that. So I don't know how he got it, but he got it. So just so everybody sees that, I thought
Where
that
did
was
you
a
find
neat trick.
it?
Where did I find it?
Yeah.
I have it in my stuff. That's
I have it in my stuff.
That's a very big word, and then I know you have a lot of stuff.
Well,
Can
there
you
you go.
Specify
well,
for me?
they can't specify.
You know, up
no
in
one's
the
gonna
attic.
understand. So I just thought I'd pass that on to everybody. It looks like some sort of you pull it or something. I don't
It
know.
looks like a straw.
No, it's not. It's heavy. That's not a straw.
I know, but if you don't look at this, it looks like a straw.
Well, yeah, but it's made out of metal.
It looks like a
So
straw.
anyway.
I don't know.
So if we don't have any further ado, Heidi, you go with your beers.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just enjoying my beer like you do on your Friday nights.
Absolutely. So I just want to thank everybody for watching, and again, Friday night, pop open a cold beer and have a cold beer on a May 1st, and hopefully our May is we get through this COVID-19 and get back to
Well, we do
back to business in our lives, and hopefully everybody is safe.
Yeah.
And again, Sister Jean is praying for us.
Yeah, she is. She's praying for us. And so is Larry Tucker.
Oh, big smooth operator.
That's
Yes.
great, but most of the people have no idea who Larry Tucker is. So.
If you went to Marist,
Yeah, I
you
know,
know
but
who
the-
Larry Tucker is.
Okay, so that's true, but most people probably don't know who smooth
Well,
operator Larry
whatever.
Tucker. So
Okay,
anything else,
well-
Hein?
No, nothing else. Just
I do want to say, one of the last things is,
Oh.
Bear is living proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. And Sister Jean told me that herself. So, cheers to everybody. Have a
cheers.
good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
And
Woo!
prost, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.